Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about 4715 Genting, Malaysia, whether there's some chance or not. And this is Nicole from Homely Chat. Statement: the main purpose of this course is to learn the methods and techniques of share investment. It does not constitute any recommendations or trading tips. Any risk or profit is irrelevant to the company and myself. Trade at your own risk. Okay, so for today's course, there will be three parts. The first part is about the past 30 years of Genting Malaysia, and the second part is about the past 3 months of Genting Malaysia, and the third part is about the past 3 days of Genting Malaysia. So let's have a look. So part 1 is about the past 30 years of Genting Malaysia. When we mention this stock, and many investors regard it as a really good stock because in their memory this share just keeps rising all the time, keeps rising, and every time when it falls, what we need to do is just buy. Anyway, in the future it will rise. So this is our impression to the stock. So let's have a look. This is the chart of Genting Malaysia from 1989 to 2019. So we can see the chart, generally speaking, the direction is upward in long term, right? And we can find it really rises so much. But if we want to judge it more accurately, we need to use some indicator. So if you want to study the long term of this share first, you may choose not daily chart, maybe weekly chart or monthly chart, and the second, you need an indicator. So this is the indicator of Homely chart, and it is called Homely rainbow. A rainbow, you can see so many colorful lines. So we can see here actually 4 colors. White color, 4 lines. Blue color, 4 lines. Yellow color, 4 lines, and red color, 4 lines, but the fourth red line is dyed into green color, just for convenience to see. So 4 colors, and the white color is long-term market cost. Later we will explain what is market cost. And the second color is blue color. Blue color is mid long term, and the yellow color is mid short term, and the red color is short term. So if we want to study the long-term trend of a stock, we need to use white color and the blue color. We can see there will be 2 different kinds of arrangement. The first type is white color is above blue color, and the second arrangement is white color is below blue color. So which one is better? Actually, it's the later one. This one is better. White color is below blue color. Why? Because we mentioned white color is long-term market cost. So imagine if you hold a share for 10 years and your cost is around here. But there is another guy. He bought this share, for example, 8 months ago, and his cost is higher than you. Then you will think, okay, the longer I hold the share, so the lower cost I have. So this is normal. This is what we call long-term bullish share. So if the situation is the opposite, so you can imagine I buy the share for 10 years, but my cost is higher than who just buy it recent month. So I will feel on fire. So this is about long-term trend. How we judge? We will use blue color and the white color. Okay. So let's see this chart. This chart is for Genting Malaysia in Homely rainbow indicator, and because the chart is limited, so I just put the data from 2003 to 2019, about around 15 or 16 years. So we can see the chart white color is below blue color all the time, right? Which means indeed the share in the past 15 years at least, it is in long-term uptrend, which means as long as the price goes down, then you can get some cheap chips. So this is what we analyze, but things a little bit different recently. Okay, so this chart is a recent, actually 10 years. Okay, this is 10 years, but we need to pay attention to the past 1 year. Okay, so if I don't know, do you still remember this point? Because the highest price is around more than 5 ringgit, and here is around 2.5 ringgit. If I remember rightly. So I still remember a lot of investors, they want to buy some cheap chips here. So they want to catch the bottom here. And this point is around the June or July or August. I cannot remember accurately last year. So the price is around, I remember, is 3.7 or 3.8, and many investors think, okay, it will rise again, but the fact is it goes down. So you can see the big direction is downward, but if you see the price, it's almost the same compared to 10 years ago. So the same price, why this one is upward, why this one is downward? So this is what we should pay attention to. So we find actually when price is going to rise here, actually it already meet the resistance from the white line and the blue line. You can see here is a dead cross. So if it cannot break through this point, the share will be in long-term downtrend. So the share is in long-term downtrend now. So this is what we should know. Okay, and let's talk about the recent 3 months of GENM Malaysia. And this is the GENM Malaysia chart. Of course, without any indicator. So maybe some investors will think, oh, this share is so good. If I can catch here, if I can catch this upward gap, if I can catch this upward gap, if I can catch this blue candle or green candlesticks, then I will make a lot of money. Okay, so this is what we hoped, but the fact is the big direction is downward. So it will be very dangerous for you to catch here, because if you do not, for example, if you do not know you should sell here, and then what waiting for you will be fast falling. Okay, it falls very fast because the big direction is downward. So this is just what we see, but if we use some indicator, we will see it more clearly. So this is the chart. So we can see why it goes down around here. It cannot break here, it cannot break here because here's some resistance. So this is what we know. So if you have already been trapped in this share, and if you want to get released, then we need to find a high area, because we want to sell high and buy low to average down. Or you can, for example, if I have the share and I get trapped now, maybe for example, if I have three, okay, just let us say 3 lots of the share. Okay, then here I can sell 1 lot, right? And then price goes down, maybe not here, okay, maybe it's just here. Okay, then I buy 1 lot back, I buy back. So now I still have 3 lots, but my cost is lower. And now I see the resistance, so I sell here, and then price goes down, then I can buy back. Okay, here I can buy, and here I can sell, and here I can buy. So this is about this is about how to get released. Just a small trick, because if you have already been trapped, for example 50%, then you need to double to get yourself released, which means you need to earn 100% profit from this share. It will be very hard, and if you do not do anything, okay, then because big direction is downward, then your loss will bigger. But on the premise of you can know where is the resistance, you can know where is the high area, and then you can choose to take some proactive action. But the premise is that you really know what you are doing. Okay, so when we talk about resistance, we need to know what we are talking about. So this is the chart we have shared before. So after you find an entry point, maybe according to the formation of uptrend, and then price moves, okay, now you have the advantage because you are making profit now, you are making money now, so you can decide maybe according to your plan, or maybe to according to your feeling. You can decide when to quit. But after price meet pressure, you will make some choice, because if you choose still to leave here, if you choose to leave, then in the future, if the share keep rising, you need to find your entry point again. So if you choose you stay in the share, then in the future, if downtrend forms, you need to find the exit point. So you find stop profits is a period that you can operate according to your feeling. But after price meets resistance, or what we say pressure, you cannot operate according to your feeling. You need to really have some knowledge and the skills. And if you do not exit, you need to stop loss. If you do not stop loss, you will be trapped. So here, resistance actually, it is a boundary line of our advantage and disadvantage. Okay, so and this is the recent 3 days of GENM Malaysia. Okay, so if we see the percentage change, we find around 11 trading days, it rises more than 30%, so it rises much. And how to find our entry and exit point? Okay, this is what we care about. So let's see this day. Okay, this day many people start to pay attention to the share, because they find this share have a really big upward gap. And now we know white line is long-term market cost, and there are 4 lines. So this is the 4th line, it is support. This is the 1st line, it is resistance. So when the resistance is broken through, then we can entry. If the support has been broken down, then we can stop loss. Okay, so of course this is about daily chart. If you think, okay, now I think this share maybe have some chances, then I want to follow the share according to 60-minute chart. Okay, for example, you can use Trend Expert in 60-minute chart. But now let's talk about daily chart of GENM Malaysia. Okay, so the second day, this share is in correction, but does it breaks down the support here? No. And this day, we can see the close price is higher than the white line, which means this day has broken through the resistance. So here will be an entry point, right? But you can find this day, it goes back, price goes back, but does it break down the fourth white line? No, so we still hold the share, right? So we hold. Okay, and some investors may say, I have already missed the first day of entry point, so I want to find another entry point. Okay, then we can use this indicator in 60-minute chart. This indicator is what we say trend expert. Okay, trend expert. It is an expert to help us find trend. For example, we can see here some green columns and red columns. So when the columns from green becomes red, which means the direction is from short-term downward to be short-term upward. So our entry point will be this point, green to red. This is the first red, and some investors may ask, okay teacher, can I enter here? Can I enter here? Can I enter here? Okay, no. If you can enter here, what's the difference between that you have the software and you do not have the software? So we need to follow the rhythm. Okay, so the most recent green to red is here. This is the 13th November, 4 to 5 o'clock, and the closing price is 2.43. Okay, so now the market haven't closed. So in the future, if here is green color, then I need to sell, and my cost is around here. So this is about the short-term trading in GENM Malaysia. And if you have already know how to use bankers, how to see big funds in share market, then you can combine them together. For example, you find this red color is our bankers, right? And if you see bankers is decreasing, can you operate? Yes, you can, but do not put too much position here. Okay, and it will be better if price goes up, you can make money, but if price goes down, you sell just as the indicator shows you, and then you will not lose much. So it will make you safer. And now, if it is always red, we need to be patient. Anyway, we need to keep our rhythm and do not chase high. That's all for today, and this is Homily Cha. Our investment philosophy is index first, stock next, long-term first, short-term next, operator familiar. If you like this video and then you want to see more video, please subscribe Homily Chat Malaysia. Thank you.